Hey, catching up with Travis Preston. Last time I talked to you on camera, you were pretty frustrated. That was after the Toronto mishap that happened in Canada. But I tried to track you down all around Anaheim. Almost made the podium last week in the opener.
Yeah, last weekend was a good weekend. Got a good start. Had some good battles with some people, Tim Ferry and Michael Byrne. And I don't know, I just felt really good. My bike was working good, so it was a good weekend.
What'd you do all this week to prepare for coming into here to maybe step it up one more notch and get on that podium?
You know what? I'm kind of just keeping the program the same. You know, I just went practicing like I always do, and just kind of did everything the same. And I think this weekend it's going to take a little bit better start, and I need to work on my first 3 or 4 laps, you know, to where Chad didn't get that big gap on me.
How do you change things in that? I mean, because I know you can look ahead, you can see him and say, hey, I got to step it up. Is there just pulling the trigger to step it up, or to feel comfortable to pull the trigger?
It's, you know, well, the problem is, like I say, it's just the first couple laps. You know, I had to make up so much distance. It's not like I'm going to make up 2 seconds a lap on Chad Reed. You know, I'm just making up little bits here and there. But if I can get behind him in the beginning, and then so at the end of the race, I don't have to, you know, break down, 15 seconds. I'll only be 3 or 4 seconds behind him.
Where would, in your mind, where does Travis Preston make up time best? I mean, what is your strongest part on the racetrack where you feel you're stronger than everybody else?
You know, I think it varies from track to track, but last weekend's race, for sure, the whoops. The whoops were pretty messed up last weekend, and that's where I made all my passes.
You know, last week I heard you talking about they were insanely crazy. Is it your height that helps you there?
Yeah, I think so, you know, because my legs are so freaking long. I got a lot of distance from the seat to my ass, so the bike can move around a lot, whereas, you know, like a Chris Gossler or a Ricky Carmichael, you know, they stand up, and you can't even tell they're standing up because the seat's right there. So the seat's going to hit them in the butt a lot.
And bounce back up and down. Hey, Travis, never had a shortage for words. I hope to see you tonight on the main stage at the end of the main tonight.
Hey, I hope so, too.